What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to my kitchen. In today's video, we're taking on the popular fast food chain In-N-Out, most famously known for their burgers, but today we're not dealing with the burgers, we're dealing with them fries. More specifically, the animal style fries, a fairly simple recipe, but one that once you try it out and put all those ingredients together, you realize makes for a true delicacy. But in this video, we're gonna add even more protein, eliminate a lot of those unnecessary calories, and give you guys something that you can whip up in a short amount of time that's gonna be loaded down with flavor and perfect for your diet. And with New Year's resolutions right around the corner, instead of following the same old diet that hasn't worked for you in the past, how about you give these recipes a shot and grab my cookbook available at the first link in the description box and take the Anabolic diet for a ride in this coming year. The best diet you can follow is one that's sustainable, where you're eating the foods you love that are also helping you reach your goals. So if you got my cookbook and you follow us in here, I guarantee you're gonna see results no matter what. Link in my description, you won't regret it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all are ready to get this video started, then let's do the dang thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this show started. So the first thing we gotta do is make ourselves some French fries. Now, the healthiest way to make French fries is obviously gonna be by getting your own potato, getting your own knife, and making those fries yourself. And this is actually way easier than you think it is. As long as you have a good knife and an air fryer, we can make amazing, crispy French fries at home. So the first thing we wanna do is grab our potato, and I just wanna cut a little sliver off of the end right here. And what that's gonna let me do is sit the potato flat like this, that way it's not rolling. And then from here, all I really wanna do is cut this into 1/4 inch strips. I'll move over about 1/4 inch, give another slice, and bingo, and we're just gonna keep on going. Now, once we got our potato cut into 1/4 inch slivers, we're gonna go ahead and turn this into French fries. What I like to do is use that same 1/4 inch measurement and just create those cuts right down our potato. And if you take a look at that, to me personally, that is an amazing French fry. If you want to, you can remove the skin beforehand, but I think the skin adds a ton of flavor and texture. Check it out, guys. We officially have a pile of perfectly cut French fries. If you do it this way, this is by far the healthiest way to make French fries. You cut them up yourself. We're not adding any unnecessary ingredients, and we're also not gonna be deep frying them to bring out that flavor. Instead, we are gonna be air frying them. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is weigh out 148 grams of these French fries in a bowl. And then once they're weighed out, all I'm gonna do is take my air fryer, hit the basket with a little nonstick spray, then we're gonna dump the fries right down in. And then once the fries are in here, go in with your hand, kind of spread them out a little bit. And then I do like to hit them with a light coating of nonstick. And then right now I am using a Ninja Foodie Deluxe. Set the time to probably right around 16 minutes. We'll set that temperature to about 400. I'm just gonna let this cook for about 16 minutes. I'm gonna flip it halfway through and check on it and see how we're looking. And here we go, guys. After a little bit in that air fryer, we have perfect, crispy, homemade air fried French fries that have way less calories than their deep fried counterparts, but still contain all of that flavor. The only thing these are missing right now is just a little bit of salt. And now that the fries are done, we just have a couple other things to do. When it comes to the animal style fries, one thing that can be understated is the caramelized onions. So while we're building our secret sauce, we're gonna let these onions do their thing in the background. Set a small skillet to medium-low heat, hit it with nonstick, and then place right around 10 grams of diced white onions right down in here. Let them sit in this heat for about 10 minutes. They're gonna slowly brown caramelize and become exactly what we need them to be. Now, when it comes to making that animal style sauce, we're gonna be using the exact same recipe, except we're using way better ingredients. So what we're gonna do is start with 15 grams of light mayo, put it down in a small bowl. Then once that's in here, I'm gonna go in and mix it all together with my spoon, smooth it out a little bit. Now after that, we're gonna add 16 grams of sugar-free ketchup. I like G. Hughes brand personally. After that, we wanna add 8 grams of pickle relish. And then finally, the ingredient that brings them all together, 19 grams of fat-free Thousand Islands dressing. And then once we got them all in here, just go with a spoon, stir everything together. You should really notice after just mixing it for a few seconds that it looks exactly like animal style sauce you'd get at the restaurant. Except this way, we got about 1/4 of the calories. So at this point, we got everything we need to make our animal style fries. Crispy French fries, I have 112 grams of fat-free cheddar. We got our caramelized onions and our animal style sauce. So all we gotta do now is take our 112 grams of cheese and spread it right on top of our fries. Make sure we get a nice even coating. And then once we got the cheese on here, hit it with a little bit of nonstick to help it melt. Just give it a quick spray. And then now all I'm gonna do is toss this in the microwave for about 45 to 60 seconds on high, wait for that cheese to melt, and then we'll finish assembling. I'll be right back. And after about a minute, we got perfectly melted cheese. Keep in mind, make sure you hit it with that non-stick spray. It really makes this melt magnificently. Next step, we take our secret sauce, spread it right here in the middle. And then last, but certainly not least, we will take our caramelized onions and add them as a nice topping. And boom, baby. I present to you Anabolic, animal style, In-N-Out fries. And there you go, guys. With just a few simple tricks, we were able to take this fast food favorite and spin it into something that can actually work towards our goals. I'm telling you guys, half the battle of this whole weight loss, building muscle process isn't how much work you put in the gym, but rather it's how intelligently are you approaching your meals and are you utilizing everything in your power in that kitchen. Seriously, guys, this ain't hard at all. You keep following my channel, hitting that thumbs up button, and leaving comments down below. You're gonna be eating good and making gains all at the same time. And ladies and gentlemen, this is obviously a recipe that is best eaten as soon as possible once you microwave it. So before we waste any more time, I'm gonna get down to trying this thing out. Let's go. All right, let's get down to business. But first, don't forget the best tasting protein bar on the market. The Anabar is available at finalbossperformance.com. Go to RGF10, it'll save you 10%. If you don't traditionally like protein bars, you think they're a little chalky, they don't taste good, you'd prefer a candy bar, well, look no further than this right here. I'm telling you, give this a shot, you won't regret it. All right, here we go, guys. Now, before I take a bite into this, rate my performance in this video on a scale of 1 to 10. A lot of us went out this weekend and caught a nasty bug. I've been sick these last few days, but with Christmas coming up, I had to pull it together and get some content out. So I'm doing my best here, and I hope y'all appreciate it. So anyways, let's get down here, get a little fry, get a little sauce, get a little cheese, get a little onion. All right, I think that's gonna do us right there. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, let go. For one, that sauce is perfect. If you've ever had animal style fries before and you've had that sauce, you're gonna have this and be like, yep, you nailed it. Nailed it. And now the fries in general, by themselves, are incredible. You air fry them, get them a little crispy, just add a little bit of salt, and it's literally about as authentic as it gets. You're not adding all that extra fat from deep frying. If you don't have an air fryer, you should get one. Literally, my Ninja Foodie is probably my most used kitchen appliance. It's got like everything you would ever need in your kitchen in it. I got the exact model I use linked in my description box, but really any air fryer you get should work well. And really with this recipe, the way everything comes together, the sauce, the cheese, the onions, the fries, it's really, in my opinion, a real 10 out of 10. Now in this entire recipe, if you make it exactly how I did it, the exact measurements and everything, what you end up with for the whole thing is only 346 calories, 2 grams of fat, 39 grams of protein, 43 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of fiber. For me personally, those macros are excellent. People sleep on fat-free cheese as a protein source. Every 28-gram serving is 9 grams of protein. Like I always preach, at the end of the day, it's not specific foods in general that are making you fat or making you gain weight or preventing you from building muscle. It's that you're either eating not enough protein or too many calories, or vice versa, depending on what your goals are. If you're trying to lose weight and retain muscle mass, you need a calorie deficit. You need to be eating enough protein. Your body doesn't distinguish on where that protein comes from as long as you're getting in. So fat-free cheese for me is a great way to get my protein up and still enjoy what I'm doing. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are down to the final bite. Let's get it. Holy cow, baby. For me, this gets an easy 10 out of 10. I love animal style fries. I love losing weight. I love not feeling like crap after I eat French fries. All in all, this is, a winner in my book. If you try this one, the most important tip I can give you is to time everything up to where it's all done at once. So for instance, have your sauce ready, have your onions ready, have your cheese sitting off the side. Right when you finish the fries, pull them out, cheese on top, microwave, pull them out, finish building, then eat. The faster everything comes together, the better the whole recipe is gonna be. If you make this, take a picture on your Instagram story, tag me, let me know what you think. And if you got my cookbook available at the first link in the description box, it has been updated, so this recipe is now in there along with every other recipe on the channel. We are over 240 pages as of the time of me doing this video, so I appreciate all you guys that keep sticking around, following the recipes, trying them out, all that stuff. Hopefully, for Christmas this year, y'all get the gift of gains. That's what I asked Santa for. We're gonna see if he shows up. Appreciate you guys, as always, for checking out the channel. I am sick. I need to get out of here, lay down, take a little bit of rest, and try to recover before I gotta travel for the holidays. So thank you guys for showing up as always. Thumbs up button, comment below, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Boom, boom, boom. We out of here, baby.